Hello, everyone! It's been a long time! A very long time, and a lot longer than I had said, I'll be blunt. I'm not gonna mince words.
Be careful.
I badly estimated the time and how long it would take to complete the extra campaign. I very much did screw up. And I apologize for any of you who went, no, you know what, I'm leaving. Goodbye. You did that? I perfectly understand. I screwed up. No fuss, no muss. I just made a mistake. But it is back. Oblivion is back. I said I would complete it, and I'm going to... Can't rest when enemies nearby. Okay. I'm going to complete it. And Shivering Isles, even if I've never done Shivering Isles, so you're going to watch me blunder through a game instead of vaguely know what I'm doing, like I do now. Where are they? Ah. Picture, the response to not being able to take a nap. Hunt down and murder evil demons. Ah! It's being oddly flickery. Ah! 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 Or if it's just warming up or something. Sometimes old games can be weird like that. Alright, now can I go take a nap after killing the evil spider demon lady? Okay, where is it? Alright, should be on self. You're kidding me. I'm not even going to bother changing my spells. It's too much of a nuisance. Now can I rest? Thank you. I need to wait for 24 hours 4 times. 24 hours 4 times. So you guys get to spend over a minute just staring at this screen. Yay! Because I screwed up the order. I screwed up the order. Yay! Yay! And now for another 24-hour wait of excruciating boredom. I have no idea why it counts. Well, actually, I know why it counts down like this in case you hit the wrong number and you need to hit cancel, but good grief, is it annoying. I mean, really. Alright, that's 2 days. Hello, demon. Ah! I'm sorry, Zibalai. There. Now can I nap some more, please? I'll pull out your heart in the meantime, just in case. 'Cause I want my naps, damn it! Let me sleep! So the scrolls will replenish via the power of sleep. Everyone knows that if you sleep enough, books will appear. Completely logical. And of course, if you sleep enough, you get very bored. Because that's also completely logical, and that is actually something I'm serious about saying is logical. Come on, game. Hurry up. I know I've rested for at least 4 days, possibly 5. I was distracted by the Zivali because I didn't expect it to actually attack me. Anyway, that box of loot should have replenished. Also, it is so nice to have a decent speed now. I actually feel like I'm getting places in decent times. Makes my videos faster, too. Or miraculously gets me a higher content ratio per video.
Be careful here.
Yay! Alright. First off, I don't remember where I left this off, so I'm just going to shoot it with a fireball, because that'll cancel it. Adorable. Fire. Frost. I need to find damage magicka. I know I have a scroll of that. I'm gonna have to go through this, aren't I? Yep. Alright. What was the name? I probably should have remembered the name. That would have made me look a lot less stupid. Oh well. Yeah, fatigue. Do 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 do. Fascinating gameplay. Honestly, I do like things that make you sort through your inventory and actually think about stuff, but I will say it doesn't make for very good viewing. I am very rusty. Now for that spell that, Elevate Magicka, I think was the name? One of the only ones of its name. Of its kind, rather. And now we have unlocked the ruins! Yay! I almost felt instinctually compelled to save there because of Morrowind and its occasional derpy derpness. Hello, Denel.
Would you look at that?
Yep.
Someone will need to see where this goes. I think you should go. You've done all the hard work, after all. If there are any discoveries to be made, you should be the one to make them. You deserve that much.
I'm glad you're reasonable about this. What's the other person say?
Be careful and watch your step.
But hey, at least spells are consistently making sound right now. Sometimes they aren't. I have no idea how that happens, but honestly at this point I'm just sort of accepting it.
Have you found anything interesting in the ruins? You made it work. That's fantastic. Not only can I tell Erlaf we're back on track, but I can happily say we did it without his help. There must be something down there worth locking up. Would you mind taking a look as long as you're here?
Are you a study
If I
division
can send
or
you
looters?
back with something worthwhile, Erlaf may forget all about our delays.
Are you a study division or are you looters? Serious question.
Way shrines of the Nine in the wilderness confer blessings on the righteous and faithful. What a waste of my talents.
And what a waste of my talents. You know some of the shit I've fought, lady? Let me tell you, you'd turn to a shadow scale right fast if you actually fought some of the crap I did. Ow! I remember when I couldn't really use alt, because sometimes I go into third person and I forget that that command was what I used to record. Because, you know, it made sense. The alternative use for R is record, and R was third person. Oh look, I bugged it out. I always love bugging things out. That's always good, right? Alright. Steal your bone meal. So all it is common, I haven't been looting much of it, so... Legit. That could have been awkward if I had stepped on that. I'm not taking the brass pearl ring. I don't need jewelry. I have enough money. Oh. I see. Wormwood leaves and gold I'll take. Glass helmet, not so much. Its only utility would be selling, and I don't need to sell anything. Close the door behind me so I don't get any air shots jammed up my ass. Sounds like there's spooky ghosts. Spooky ghost located! There's something weird. Don't look good. Who are you gonna call? Nobody, because no one's invented telephones in this setting yet. So they are the ancestor moths, I believe. No, that's not what it is. There's something the moth priests use that they can use as instant messengers. They're generally pretty reliable. But I don't actually remember what it was called. Whoa! That was a reverse power attack. Not fair. I'm the one who's supposed to do cool things, not you. I am the cool one, damn it! I'm the cool one! In addition, gotta get back into the habit. Yeah, I'm gonna check something. $423 damage health. Let's give him one good smack. And again, given I have damage reflect. Yeah. It's actually going to be pretty hard to determine how much damage I can deal with a SWAT. Now I see the advantage of speed. You can pop behind a corner and pop off a couple of spells dead easy. So, given the time constraints, I really should. Alright, where is it? Here we go. Here we go. Oblivion, Skyrim spoiled me with its ability to actually do things like block spells. Spoiled brat, I am. Too used to be able to block spells who remembered how to dodge the damn things. Make a comment about back in my day, but that'd be hypocritical. Obvious bloodstain is obvious. Nothing over there, something over here. Ow! Thankfully I managed to run to the edge, so that's where there's no spikes. So that is a way around that if you don't have the jumping ability or just natural agility to get around it. Alright. Whoa! I don't know what hit me there. And I'm low on Baacckkk. Yeah, I had a bit of a... Ah, I missed the middle one, because that's a very irregular pattern. Right. Don't I look smart in front of the entire group? Alright, where the hell's my healing potions? I know I made healing potions. I think I should probably just drink the straight up potions of healing first. But these aren't too bad. Damage Baacckkk at 1 point for 1 second. I can get rid of a pound, I guess. I mean, 330 HP. How much am I down, anyway? gain a lot of HP in this game if you focus on your No, is it called Constitution? It's called Endurance in this. Curse you, Dungeons and Dragons! Curse you! Alright. Health should be regenerating up to a good level. Also, I just realized I should have burnt the soul gem instantly into the, Sword of the Crusader! Don't I look smart? Again, the rust is clearly showing. And after I say, no, you shouldn't be trying to block the spells, what do? I block a spell. I realize that Loon Rays have little crowns. It's kind of cool. That is not cool! I believe the trick is to do take all while it's like that, and sometimes it'll bug out. So if you want to deliberately do the bug, that's how you do it, I'm pretty sure. Something along the lines of 90% sure. Oh yay, is this a puzzle or am I just gonna have to kill a lot of things? Is one of those I'm a lot better at than the other? Okay. Well, I know what these walls mean. They can slide aside. And there's the silent spell casting we all knew and were confused about. That didn't open and that didn't... Really? You set up that obvious a trap and then didn't use it, Bethesda? I'm not sure what to say about that. Well, screw you too. Now, I could play Indiana Jones here. Just run like hell. But where's the fun in that? Come on, Lishy boy! Oh god, you actually hit like a red truck. Oh god, I need some resist magic and healing now. Where do I have that resists magic? Poisons are useless, it's dead. Come on, I've gotta have something, right? Potion of Disbelief, 10%. That'll help a little bit. And let's chug one of the Restore Health potions that I know I should have somewhere around here. Damage my magic a little bit, but I don't care. I really don't care. And why is that called Shock Shield? Doesn't do Shock Shield. Right. Now I need to find my strong potions of healing. Yeah, man, enemy magical damage output can get absolutely ridiculous in this game. What the shit is that? Enchantment. What the shit is that? Ah, the lovely, you have 3 potion effects running, so you can only drink one other potion at a time. Everyone loved that mechanic so much. Oh god, how many liches are there? These ones seem much weaker, actually. Is this the staff that zotted me? Yep. Ah, that's what's keeping my damage up. Max fatigue. Pound on the mage! Don't let him cast! Yes, I'm wasting soul dim charge. No, I do not care. 3 liches, 1 champion, and a whole lot of fun. You better get ready to die. Repair all my gear back to max with 1 repair hammer, because lovely, lovely master armor that saved 19 pounds of space. Well, that was usually overkill. Sometimes it wasn't overkill enough. Also, what the shit? Why is this glowing red? Spoopy Scary Lichington is sending shivers up my spine for that. Ah. Another one! No, just stunlock them. Stunlock, 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 stunlock. Ha ha. You should have had a staff. Where'd your staff go? He doesn't seem to have a staff. What a shitty lich. I was jumping to see if that was a Welkin stone. Not a Welkin stone. Wow, let's pretend like I made it perfectly round like that on purpose. Alright, ladies and gentlemen? That was completely intentional. I definitely didn't just waste a bunch of soul power. Yep, definitely. Definitely was on purpose. Definitely. To think otherwise is wrong think. You know, one of used to be. I would have been really happy to find Ebony and Daedric. May have the Crusader's armor. And I've yet to hear of anything better than this stuff. Ring of Night Eye. That's actually a really useful item, and that's quite a bit of gold, too. Mate, I've just killed so many liches, you don't even. Just stop, dude. It's time to stop. It's time to stop. Just lie down. Lie down and die, please. My plot senses say that somewhere beyond one of these 2 side doors, which will go down when that door is done, there will be a baddie. What? Nothing? Nothing's going to try and sneak up behind me and... Okay.
You know, Take care.
Stop reminding me about the Grey Prince game. It's been months, and I'm still salty. Why, yes, I don't like that I couldn't figure out how to at least make him try and put up a fight. I'm going to hold that grudge until the day I die. Oh, I was supposed to give it to Skaliel. Well, don't I look smart? Once again, your neighborhood Let's Player proves himself to be an absolute moron. On screen! Lovely introductory video to me, isn't it?
What's that you have there?
It's a hat!
That looks important, whatever it is.
It's a nice hat.
I think you've really found something.
Yep, nice hat.
You'd best get that to Erlav back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
It's a really nice hat?
If you've done good deeds,
I know. I'm the Divine
what a
Crusader.
waste of my talents.
Nonsense! Your talents were involved in finding a nice hat. What more important job could you have than a nice hat? Alright, we're supposed to go up here. If memory serves, these are... No, they're actually full Grand Soul Gems, except for one of them. I take them, but... Oh, for sake. Fine, let's wait 3 hours and see if he leaves. He's probably asleep right now, but... Dang it, I'm the protagonist, and I don't need to sleep except when I need to level up. You can't be leveling up that much, right? Right? Oh, right, this is the Dwarven Orrery. I have no idea why that exists. I do like this place, though. Look at this art. Also gonna grab whatever power is here. Secunda's Magnetism. What do you do? Fortified Personality, my most useless stat. Drain my luck, pretty damn good stat. Still, though, I really could just sit back and look at this for hours. Whatever anyone may say about the rest of Oblivion, it's honestly kind of generic fantasy European medieval setting. This, at the least, is cool. Like, I can and have just sat and watched this just to relax. Just to sit here and stare at the stars from inside a roof. All the benefits of stargazing, and you don't have to get rained on. Or get a blade of grass stuck up your butt. I think that's a bit too much information. So let's just enjoy the pretty show, shall we? Just for a bit. Much as I'd love to just have another, I'm just going to sit here and stare at this for half an hour moment. We do in fact have things we need to do.
Hello, Evoker. What's this? Some sort of alien artifact?
No, it's a badger.
Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Alright, what are your rumors?
Necromancer.
Shove it.
Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it.
It wasn't really all that hard, though you could have really stocked them with some more of those exotic Fortify Magicka scrolls. Seriously, the hell?
Good work at Vatican. Jorl is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
Does it involve 5 liches? Because 5 liches was kind of a nasty surprise, and I actually burned some of my potions from that.
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible.
Knowledge is power, guarded
The Mystic
well.
Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magicka Arcana and has been helping gather information.
Magicka Arcana?
I
Do you mean
believe we have
enchanted
been
items?
asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know.
Yeah.
Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation.
Wouldn't knowing how to make a
An
black soul
insight
gem
into their
be
origins may
kind
lead us
of
to those who are
a sign of being
responsible
a
for them.
necromancer? That seems like it'd be a sign of being a necromancer.
Things in the... Let's do business.
You got anything I give a shit about? No, everything is expensive because I'm terrible at magic.
Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us if we can make proper use of it.
Okay.
She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy. She stops only to sleep at the Archmage's request.
That sounds like a very good way to create a necromancer. Here, study tirelessly on this one very forbidden topic.
You become more valuable to the guild with each passing day.
Protagonist.
The guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of conjurer.
But I can't conjure at all.
Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
No thanks. They're pretty shit.
Report back as soon as you can.
Like, don't get me wrong, they're better than the other robes, but... yeah. Like, see how much... like, the difference between the robe of the apprentice and the robe of the conjurer is amazing. Do not get me wrong. I would happily take the... if I had to choose between the two, conjurer every day, because +1 willpower, +7 intelligence, +10 conjuration, +10 destruction, constant effect, is nothing to sneeze at. It's just solid in terms of an upgrade. Problem is, it's an upgrade I'm not interested in whatsoever. Which is kind of the issue with me playing the Mages Guild questline. I'm not really playing it as a mage. I'm playing it as a gigantic beatstick who happens to want to be a mage.
Greetings, conjurer.
Everyone's going along with it because he's such a gigantic beatstick and solving all their problems. And this is the destruction battle speech, right? I forget, did I look at this? Yes, that was Fighters Guild History, 1st edition. I believe you need one of those or something.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
Okay, get the torches. Get the torches, guys. And the holy water.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
It's okay. What do you need to...
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
Tell me about Black Soul Gems.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
Straw, back, camel. Okay. I want to ask you questions, but at the same time, I really don't want to bully you. You have enough work, so I'm not going to fill out your
Take
questions.
care.
I'm just going to... yeah.
Hello, conjurer.
Simple little quest.
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers?
Necromancer?
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents.
Just gotta ask the right questions.
I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon?
Yeah, things
If
go
that's
purple.
correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds.
Alright. What can you tell me
A
about
most
it?
fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running.
Worked is in past tense? It works, mate.
Farewell.
Then again, that's probably the DLC.
Hello
causing
there.
issues.
Is there
Rumors?
necromancy? Maybe.
Nope.
I've heard things to be sure, but I don't really know anything about them. Is it true that some of our guildmates were killed? Oh, how horrible. Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember.
Good.
Falkar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falkar did leave this
What?
behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you.
I helped you repair it!
Farewell.
They did not integrate the DLC well with the quest line. They really didn't. The Dark Fisher, Fort Isitris, Fort Linchal, remember there, we made a Black Soul Gem there, and Wendelbeck.
I've heard of you.
Yes.
So, Falkar expressed interest in this Revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book.
Okay.
Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
Oh, mate, you have no idea what I can do. This can be a difficult quest.
Be careful.
It isn't. Now, you have to go to the Dark Fissure and look at this. You can't just say, use something else. Carbo's Camp, please. Teleportation. Such a useful ability, isn't it? I will admit it's less immersive than Morrowind in that respect, but... What? Bad dog! Bad dog's a lockpick up your ass! Let's Play makes you say the stupidest things. Really, where else would that dog have kept the lockpick? If it tried to eat it, its stomach would have ruptured. Like an amateur, it would manage to put it up there. This is a thought. This is a subject worth of much thought and conjecture. Very complex. Also, random spikes and a dead man. I think we're on the right track. Yes, I do think we are on the right track. it right. What was the name of the book? Did someone take my book? Pretty sure it was midnight, but I want to make sure. Seems like someone took my book, right? Right, okay then. Alright, nothing interesting happened. 24 hours. Go, go, go. Actually, no, no. I'll start at 11 because I believe you have to witness a special ritual. Or is there a sort of purple gleam in the air? I'd say no. No, there is not. 24 hours, please. The Shade of the Revenant doesn't snap into existence, from what I recall. It's sort of a sweeping over thing, like, you know, an actual eclipse and the like. But in this case, it's a magic eclipse, because sod you, that's why. Don't think too hard about it, okay? We'll just get a headache. Oh, that is purple as heck!
The Order of the Black Worm will feast on your soul, mortal.
Boo!
Ha!
Man, can you imagine that surprise on that guy? He still reacted pretty darn well.
This is here!
Like, just suddenly, a man in full plate armor just drops out of the sky and lands on his head. Can you imagine how that would feel to you? Now, are there black soul gems in here? Because I could use those. Thank you. Take an opportunity to practice my restoration just a bit. Just a bit. I'm back to the Imperial City with my unholy artifact and cursed knowledge. Ain't life grand when you're a wizard? I'm carrying things that would probably have me executed. If it weren't for the fact that anyone trying to execute me would be, let's say, rapidly convinced it was a poor idea.
You must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
And poor facial animation. But honestly, who of us plays the Elder Scrolls series for the facial animations? That's a bit silly. Alright, fine. Let's wait 5 hours for the normal people to wake up. You know, the normal people who do normal things and have normal lives instead of being cool adventurers and protagonists like me. Wait, I'm not an elf. I don't get to be smug like that.
Hello. Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the necromancers.
Look what I got!
The mage... So you saw them? The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems.
No shit.
I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably.
Why does he fear that?
You have my thanks, and that of the council as well.
Why do you fear that?
You are conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as magician. Congratulations.
Okay, what can you tell me?
Seek out Arch. Good day.
Well, I'm allowed up here now. Which means I can show you guys this place.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Remember, kids, it's not legal to pick locks if you're friends with the guy whose locks you're picking. This is actually true in real life, too. There are people who will just let you pick their locks if you ask. And, you know,
Greetings to you.
Have you ever
Reason about
browsed the goods at Three Brothers Trade Goods?
I've shopped there many times. The brothers never fail to please.
Oh my.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I'm Karanya, half of the council.
Your head looks very narrow.
Hello,
Farewell.
magician.
Did someone just decide to one day pick her up by the head and squeeze? Because that's what she looks like. She looks like someone just decided, yes, I'm going to pick this woman up by the head and
Yes?
squeeze her.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think?
Uriel
Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise.
No shit.
I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with.
Gimme. What do you say about the city?
Before the Arcane University was founded in the Second Era, Crystal Tower on Somerset Isle was the source of all magical learning.
Hi, elves.
Since then, the Imperial City has been Tamriel's foremost magical research center.
Until the high elves fucked it up.
Andel Indaris may or may not have killed his wife, and it may or may not have been an accident, and I doubt we'll ever know for sure.
My. I don't think that's something the game ever expands on, but it's an interesting rumor, isn't it?
Are you prepared to begin?
Go.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time.
Okay.
It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
You have someone on the inside?
Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little choice but to trust it.
Spy
I
game
fear
can be
that our
cheeky.
informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here.
Go on. I'm not going to ask who the informant is. I'm going to be told I don't need to know. I'm smart enough to understand basic spy
The lack
games.
of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council,
course.
and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
$5 said that, infiltrating a cult turned him into a cultist himself. What am I supposed to do?
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If,
Right.
for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety. Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went.
I mean, it's not like there's
South
many
of the White
non-ruined
Rose River,
places in this.
nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive.
Very well.
Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent,
Fair enough.
or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your
Fine.
return.
Right.
Make haste. Mucianus is in danger.
Let's get rolling. Time to save what might be a full-up necromancer, might be an informant, depending on how far gone they are. And Nenyan Twill is at a really awkward location. Good grief. The closest place is the Shrine of Hirsine. Alright. Let's get going. For some reason it paused me to walking speed there. Just for a bit. Don't know why. I don't think the game is trying to load too well. But hey, at least we have Jeremy Soul's good old music to comfort us. Seriously, can anyone point to a bad track that man's done? Like, where the music is bad? Like, I know people argue over which is the best Elder Scrolls game, but, you know, even if you decide, oh, I really hate Skyrim, or I really hate Oblivion, or I really hate Morrowind, or I really hate Daggerfall, or I really hate Arena, whichever one you don't like, can you actually tell me of a bad track? An ogre. Don't worry. Ah!
Ha! Ah! Huh! Ah!
Try it. So glad shields provide armor even when they're not up. One of the nice traits for things. Ah, I remember this quest. Azira's famous potato bread. Alright, Nenyan Twill. Ah, loading area. Quick stutter there. It's probably going to get worse when we eventually go over to Skyrim because, well, more recent game. Still very old machine it's running on.
You! What are you doing here? Fifth Raga, battle mage, sent by the council to find this traitor. He must have told them we were coming. We've got to get our hands on him before he tells them anything else. Who the blazes are you, anyway?
I was sent
Has
here.
the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me.
I think this guy gets himself killed. Obviously, this giant block with bloodstains on it is too subtle! Apologies. Look, you bloody idiot, Fifth Rager. You're causing issues with me getting through this place via, you know, running around. Alright. Loot his corpse, grab anything good, and leave. 311... Was he like the spoiled brat or something? Wait, did I take the gold? I took the gold. Now you see why high-end melee builds can also be absolutely pants-shittingly terrifying in the right hands. My hands may not be the right ones, but they're close enough for government work, as the saying goes. I do like to think I'm at least decent at this game.
Who's there? Must have been the wind.
The closer I can get to them without getting attacked, the better my chances are of winning.
Hello? Who's there? Whatever it was, it's gone now. Huh?
I thought you timed it even less subtle than usual. Here I was, trying to be sneaky, but nope. Nope, they just spot me. Alright. Try that again, and I'm not going to let you live. Oh wait, I wasn't going to let you live anyway. Because you're a necromancer, so you're my enemy. They're only your enemies and your friends. There can be no other categories in life. So saith the almighty power of video games. Romance relationships are for human people, not digital people. I still don't know why they did this, because this is basically solar plane gating, and everyone who I know hated that. For reference, that's a D&D thing where basically there's a spell that lets you summon a specific entity, a solar. Pretty dangerous character. And the solar is also a spellcaster. Among the other things the solar could cast was indeed a spell that could summon a solar. So if you summoned one solar, and you were willing to wait enough, you could just chain spam solars. Forever. Are you going to talk to me or am I going to kill you?
Oh, you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Musianus is in no condition to be leaving.
They know.
He's a worm thrall now, and shall be quite content here. A grim fate indeed. But one does not cross the order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
Try me, bitch. Yeah. I jumped down a set of stairs onto your face, specifically to smash it in. Ah, great. It's a magically stinky zombies. Really, they're made out of Dorgar. Zombies are always annoying to fight, because if you're really, really careful, you can just casually demolish them, but if you're not really, really careful, they'll smack you. Well, it's not too bad. You still feel kind of dumb for getting smacked by such a kiteable enemy. Whoa! I don't know how I did that, but I'm annoyed. Well done, you pissed me off. Congratulations, you did more than the entirety of your fellowship before here. A grand feat indeed, given I'm the Divine Crusader, so... having me pissed at you is a sign that you've done something really evil, and you probably like that. Well, I suppose liked in the past sense would be a better way to put it. Here I was, getting so immersed in the game that I actually forget to look at the time. Alright. I can one. Another lich. Die. Do I have any charge in my, Nope, 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 and nope. Right. Gotta dodge around all the skeletons. Man, I'm getting really lucky with the disarms now. Like, I'm actually managing to disarm things. That's kind of rare. I don't think it should be rare, but it is. Look, lady. I think you're a lady. There's a skeleton champion and a skeleton guardian together. Right. Well. Blocking at low fatigue. Everyone loves that, right? And of course, the vaguely non-committal grunts of a protagonist. Everyone knows those. 2 Varla stone cages. Well, let's loot you. I'd take those pants if I thought I needed them. Heck, if this was Morrowind, I might take them anyway. Because I could actually do things there that were cool. Oh my, you're an adept. What does that mean? It seems to mean you take more hits to kill. That doesn't really save you, sir. Doesn't really save you at all. Plenty of potions for me, though, and a poison. Thank you. I'll take the gold, but not the ring. Ah, there's quite a lot of alien things around here. I suppose it is one of their ruins, but still. I do like the touch of the necromancers seem to be using the alien casks as places to store items. That's not a bad item at all, and if it weren't for the situation, I'd sell it. That started shining all of a sudden. I think that's Musianus. Yes, that thing. The dead thing. Because I'm not wearing my amulet of water breathing, I'm wearing my amulet of combatness. If I could find actual viable combat one instead of just the phylactery of leafness, that would be nice, but I temper my expectations with reality. Probably too much, but ah, there's a block. Give me my Varla stones. Seriously, those things are nice. Not there. There. There we go. All right. Let's dispatch Musianus. Take whatever he has on him and go. In fact, you know what? No, I'll kill him and then end the episode. Ha! No, he has absolutely absurd supplies of health. As you can clearly see. Look, I'm just going to get in a slugging match with you because I can do that. I've got more health, I've got more attacks, I've got more defense. I'm just flat out outstat this guy, and I've got him back to a... I can just pound him here and he can't do anything. Pictured! Riveting combat! health do you have? Why they gave this man so much health, I don't know. Was he like a very good restoration wizard who specialized in self-buffs? So the Necromancer decided in irony that they're going to just screw with him? He didn't even have anything on him. However, there is a sneaky chest back here that I really think I should point out before I end the video, because it is getting very long. I know, only 6 minutes past now. I'd explain the calculations, but rule of thumb, longer, exponentially larger. So, bit of a longer video than usual. I think that's okay, because, well, first time back in a while. But I think this went quite well for, you know, a resuming video after a month or so. I haven't actually been keeping track. I'll probably put the actual number in the video description. So, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please put them in the comment section below, or in the threads and space battles and sufficient velocities that will be linked in the description. And for now, goodbye!